Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy. If you're new to this channel, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button for new post notifications and updates. And for more details, do not forget to check the links in the description of this video. Without wasting any much time, let's dive directly into our today's episode. So in our today's episode, we are going to show you how you can actually use Bet Mentor app to find soccer predictions for your next picks. And of course, if you want to see additional list of apps that we have actually drafted them out on our site, then make sure to check the links in the description of this video. So in today's tutorial, when you are actually on Bet Mentor app, if actually you are new to Bet Mentor, just make sure to go to your store, to your Play Store, and search on Bet Mentor, BET, and search on Bet Mentor, and make sure to enter search, and you are going to see this first result here. This is how the app actually looks like, Bet Mentor betting tips. Of course, for me it is open because I've already installed it on my telephone, and of course you can make sure to check it out, install it, then open it, and you are going to be taken to the front page as it is here. Once as you are here on Bet Mentor, you are going to see that here at the top here of this green box here, you have 90% chances of success. We strongly recommend to play these matches. Of course, this is actually their recommendations of matches that you can actually include them on your bet slip. But of course, make sure to first of all analyze it. If you meet what you're actually looking for, make sure to include it in your bet slip, because you cannot just see matches here and include them. Make sure to first of all check them out, analyze based on the home and away performance before including it to your bet slip. And I'm going to show you how you can actually do that in this tutorial. Of course, as an example, here on the front page of the site, you can see that this is the Poland third Liga here, Group 2. They are telling you that you can see here, you have the analysis here, like over 2.5 goals, you have 82%. You have under 2.5 as 18%. What I actually do is I always make sure that I look for the highest percentage of which one is actually the greatest percentage. Like for here on this first result here on the Poland third Liga, the 100% here is actually on the over 1.5 goal. You can see it here, over 1.5. So what I do often is to make sure that I always look on which one has the highest percentage. The next is 82%, which is over 2.5. So I'll first of all like to go for over 1.5 goals as a recommendation. So I will go to the next, and I will make sure that, which is the Lithuania First Liga, I can see that the greatest percentage here is 100% here, and the odds is 1.13. So I can obviously go for that as over 1.5 for 100%, or I can choose over 2.5 for 75%. But of course, this continues right to the end of this page, which is actually, they don't have a lot of matches here because these are their recommendations. So in the recommended section, they have few matches that they have actually include, that you can actually go ahead to choose them, analyze, and include in your bet slip. And of course, you can also make sure to use this filter. There is a filter here, this area. You can use filter. This is the filter area here. You can use it. Make sure to click on filter, and you can also filter by category of goals, home and away to win, or whatever category that you want to choose. As an example, let's say as an example, I want to choose home or away team to win. Just click on it and apply here. Click on apply, and this result will be displayed to you. They are telling you that these are the results. You can see. You can see that for this first result in the Sweden, in this Sweden game here, you can see that they're actually telling you that 94% for the away team to win, and this match has already played, and you can see that it ended 2-0, which is very correct. You can see that for the next match, they are telling you that the away team is going to win 89% as the home team, which is 6%, and you can see that the match is already playing 45 minutes already, and you can see that their prediction is very correct because it's already 3-0. And this is how you can filter matches based on home or away team to win. After that, you can still come again and make sure that you click on the filter make sure that you still come to the filter. This is the filter here. Click on the filter and change the category of prediction that you want to select. Like for example, if I want to go for over 2.5, over or under 2.5, just click on over or under and make sure to choose apply. Click on apply, and the category of matches based on the under or over 2.5 will be displayed to you. Here you can see that in the German league, like in the Oberliga Hessen, you can see this is the first display result here. You can see that they are actually telling you, let's go back. You can see that they are actually telling you, let me go one step behind, that over 2.5 percentage of occurrence in this game is actually 99%. As you can see it here, it's actually 99%. And of course, when you see matches like this, you don't just go ahead to choose them and include in your best slip. What you need to actually do is, if you see any game that has been predicted, like this one, which is actually over 2.5, or whatever prediction that you have filtered as the category, just make sure that when the filter is being applied, whatever that you want to choose, like as this one as over 2.5, just make sure to come to the match itself. Here, click on this section, and you are going to be displayed with this result. Here you are going to see the home and away performance of this team. You can see it here, the home and away performance based on the green, the red, the green, red, or the yellow. So you can see that you can scroll even more down to the bottom of this page. You are going to see season statistics as it is here. On the season statistics, you are going to see the number of games that they have actually played, the goals that they have actually scored, the goals that they have actually conceived, the games with or without goals, and other statistics that are actually on this page. You can also go right to the bottom of this section, and you are going to see the most recent game played based on the home team that is here. You can see the most recent games that they have actually played here. You can see the most recent game based on the away team. If you tap on the away section, you can see their most recent games. And of course, if you move more downward, you are going to see the standing table based on the home and away performances. You can see that the home and away performance standing table, you can see it here, and you can read MP means match played, win, draw, lose. You can see these are all and the points that they have. Make sure that you click on it. Make sure that you click on it on the particular match that you actually have predicted. Make sure you come to this match info section, find the standing table as well as the informations on their performance or season start. Check them out, and if they actually meet your criteria, then you can go ahead to include that in your best slip. And of course, when you do that, you are just on this first section of the page. When you actually log in or open this app, for you to use this app, you need to create an account to it, log into it, and you'll be able to use this app without any problem. And of course, once as you have this their recommendations, as you come here as the first time, the recommendation is on the first page. And of course, you can even go to the next day, because this is actually, we are on the today section. After the today section, you can actually go to the next day section, which is actually the 7th as of my day of today. You are still going to see other recommendation of the match on the 7th that you can actually play. You can actually repeat the same process, making sure that you look only on the highest percentage occurrence of whatever that is happening here. If it is a home to win, go for the highest percentage. Like here, you can see the highest percentage here is 99%. The second here is 96%. That you can actually go for either over 2.5 or the home team to win. But with very high odds, of 96% of the away team to win, as 2.05 odd is very, very big. So this kind of odds that are big like this, if you go ahead for this kind of odds, you can see that you can end up not as good as it has been predicted here for the recommendations, because the odd is really very big. You can actually go ahead for this odd that is at least 1 point, any odd that is between between 0 to 1.50 or 1.52, 53 is good. When it start to cross 1.55 going up, it is a little bit, it has the chances of occurrence become slim. So of course, make sure to your odd range should be below between 0 to 1.50. And if you have any odd range that is above 1.55 going upward, it becomes a little bit risky. So we are actually want to go to the safest side, we want to choose the safest. So it's good to always take anything between 0 to 1.50. So 1.39 is good. You can see that it has been circled as yellow, which means that they are telling you that if you want to go for any recommendation here, choose by this box that have been circled as yellow. If you go down, you are going to see the next game. Here, there is nothing that has been circled here, but you are going to use your own initiative by making sure that you go for the highest percentage, which is actually over 2.5, which is here 98%, and the odd range is 1.45. It is not above 1.50, which means it is actually good. For you to conclude if you should use this as one of the games that you want to include in your slip, make sure to click on the match itself. Click on it, and this result, the match info result, will be displayed to you. Once the match info result is being displayed to you, make sure that you scroll down and check for the season statistics based on the gameplay, the goals conceded and goals scored. Also, make sure to check on the last matches that they have played, the home and away performance of the games, as well as the head-to-head. After that, check the standing table, and if everything meets if it actually meets your criteria of the over 2.5 goal that you have seen here, that they have actually suggest for you, and here, make sure to go ahead to include in your best league. If not, make sure that you skip that particular match and go to the next, and you are going to repeat this till the end of their recommendations of games that they have actually selected for the next day. You can do so by going again to the next day, and they are going to be giving you more recommendations, and you can even choose dates occurrence that you can see here. You can switch and change the date occurrence on this table. And of course, if you can come to fixture now, if you want to see all the list of matches that are actually here, then you will need to come to fixture, this area that says fixture. Click on fixture, and you are going to see all displayed results based on the day that you are actually there. Here, you can see that if you scroll down, you have a lot of games. There are all the matches that are actually for today are actually being displayed on this front page on the fixture category. Once as you are there on the fixture category, you can now go ahead and start to look one by one which area has the highest percentages of occurrence based on the statistics that is actually here. And always make sure that if you see area which are green like this one, they are the recommendations that they are telling you that this is actually what you should go for. For example, over 1.5, they are telling you, as it is circled in green, they are telling you that you can go for over 1.5 or over 2.5, or you can go for both teams to score as yes. So you can see these are their recommendations. For the next match, you don't have any circle, tick green circle, which actually means here you have to use your own initiative of making sure that you go for the highest percentage. And if the highest percentage here, the odd is very big, then just make sure to skip it. Like here, for example, we have over 1.5. The odd is 1.33, which is 86 as the highest percentage. You can go for it, but before you want to select that, make sure to click on the match itself. Check for the home and away performance of that team, as well as the game played, the head-to-head statistics, the home and away, and the standing table. And if they actually meet your needs of check, then you can go ahead to include that in your slip. Go to the next and repeat the same process till the end of these matches that are actually being displayed based on today's result. And when you do so, you're actually going to come out with all of the matches that you can actually include in your slip. And this is how you can actually use this app effectively to come out with bet picks that you can actually include them in your bet slip. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for new post notifications and updates. Bye-bye.